Hi guys, I'm Kiki, and today I'm going to share with you the foods for getting started on your health and weight loss journey. When I first transitioned from a standard American diet to a high carb, low fat, plant-based diet, the biggest challenge was figuring out how to eat, how to pull meals together, what was okay to eat, what wasn't okay to eat. So I'm gonna go over all of that with you guys. I'm gonna share what the food groups are, what convenience foods are that will make your life so much easier, and meal ideas to help get you started. All right, starting with starches, you get to eat tons of potatoes, sweet potatoes, white and brown rice, whole grain pasta, whole grain bread, any of the whole grains that you like, beans, legumes, corn, all that fun stuff. Fruits and vegetables, you get to eat unlimited amounts of fruits and vegetables as well as starches, which is really fun, guys. People ask me all the time, well, how much can you eat of everything? Eat as much as you want, but do try to keep the bulk of your calories coming from starches. So when you go to make your plate of food for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, make sure that 2/3 of it is a nice healthy starch. Then the other third can be a nice steamed vegetable. In the morning, I have fruit on my oatmeal. So make sure you're not eating just fruits and veggies. The bulk of your calories really does need to come from starch in order for your body to heal itself and lose weight. You're gonna stay away from excessive amounts of avocado. In the beginning though, still ate a little bit of avocado, like 1/4 of an avocado in a burrito or on a salad. Nowadays, I don't eat a lot of avocado, if ever, because it does make my face break out. Convenience foods are things that I cannot live without still. As much as I try to prep, there is always time that I didn't get something put together or we're just too exhausted, whatever. You gotta have convenience foods to make things easier. In the beginning, I lived off of convenience foods because I just needed things to be easy with such a big change. So I'm gonna show you what these things are. So I'm gonna start with potatoes, my favorite starch. Okay, so these are just little square cut potatoes from the freezer section. You can find them in any grocery store, and I always have them on hand because if I want to make a soup but I don't have a lot of time and I want to make it creamy and full of potatoes but I don't want to chop and cook potatoes, you just throw this in there. They also make great skillets for any breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Throw a bunch of veggies in, throw them in the oven. They come out crispy, no oil. It's great. If you have an air fryer, even better. We love these fat-free hash browns, and those potatoes I just showed you are fat-free. All the potatoes I'm showing you are fat-free. These are great. They're already seasoned. They have garlic and onion powder, and they do have salt. So if you are trying to stay away from salt, then I'll show you the other option. But these are great. You put them in the oven at like 425 with no oil. They come out crispy. Air fryer, again, if you have an air fryer, amazing. These come out great. We eat those a lot for breakfast. Okay, because I am low salt now, but I still eat salt like in ketchup and stuff. So I'm not gonna tell you I'm salt free because I'm not, but I am low salt. Those are actually too salty for me now. So at Walmart the other day, I just picked up these huge bags of just potatoes. There's no weird preservatives or oils or salt in them, and it's just hash browns. And these are great. Okay, this is like my fast food meal, and I'm completely addicted to these. So these are fat-free French fries, which is, let's see if I can show you guys. As you can see, it is fat-free, and they're amazing because I love French fries, and if I didn't have to peel a potato, chop a potato, it's great. I just throw them in the oven or the air fryer, and they come out amazing, and that's a meal. I'll eat a whole bag, I'll eat a whole pound of these potatoes, sometimes 1.5 pounds if I'm honest, and I'll have some steamed veggies on the side, and that's a great lunch or dinner for me. Okay, so pastas. Choose any whole grain pasta you like or gluten-free pasta. I like the brown rice gluten-free, and this is the brand that I get. It can be kind of pricey, so I only ever buy it when it's on sale. And then the whole grain pasta that I love the most is this brand because it comes out like white pasta. I don't know what they do to it, but It's fantastic. And I always buy the capellini, and that might be why it comes out like white pasta, because it's so thin, but we love this. My kids didn't even notice that we stopped eating white pasta. Okay, I debated on whether or not I was gonna show this, but I wanna be completely honest and transparent with you guys. And these vegan mac and cheeses, the gluten-free and the not gluten-free, legit taste like Kraft mac and cheese, and my kids love them. They do have a little fat. If you get the pumpkin and sweet potato one, that one has no fat, and I don't use the margarine that they call for. I just put the powdered cheese in with a little bit of plant-based milk, and that's it. It comes out great. But in the spirit of transparency, yes, we do have this. The kids get to have it like once every other week. They really enjoy it. I really enjoy it. It's a nice comfort food, especially when you're first transitioning. With my pasta, I always have like garlic bread. You can find oil-free garlic bread at Whole Foods. You can also find oil-free, not garlic bread, just bread. You have to make it garlicky. You can find oil-free bread at Whole Foods, as well as in the main grocery store, at least in our grocery stores, they always have like an artisan bread section. I just look at the back, and if it's oil-free, then that's great. And sometimes it's not whole grain. I'm being honest. In the beginning, we ate a lot of white bread with our whole grain pasta. To me, that was like a good mix to help us transition. Now we eat pretty much exclusively whole grain bread, if we eat bread at all. The whole grain oil-free bread that we love is this sprouted one from the health food store. And it was surprisingly super tasty when it's toasted. It's not great raw. It's not like Wonder Bread that you can just eat out of the package. It does need to be toasted, but it's great for sandwiches, great for, you know, toast. So as far as rice goes, the best thing you can do is cook up a big batch, put it in bags, and put them in your freezer. That way you're ready to go. If you don't want to do that, too busy, don't like to cook, whatever, you can buy frozen packages of already cooked brown and white rice and throw those in your freezer so that you've got rice ready to go. We also love these microwavable bowls of rice. They come in brown and white rice, and I found them at the normal grocery store. And these are great, especially if you work outside the home. Take these with you to the office, pop them in the microwave. I would need two because one is not going to be enough. So I would pop two of these in the microwave and then throw veggies and teriyaki over it, or a can of roasted vegetable fat-free soup, something like that. As far as desserts go, because if you guys are like us at all, we're highly motivated by desserts as a family. So now we eat mostly frozen fruit as a dessert. We love the frozen sweet cherries from Whole Foods, frozen blueberries, anything. My kids love every frozen fruit available. I love the cherries and the blueberries the most. We do still occasionally have this vegan, and it doesn't say vegan, but it is. You look on the back, it says vegan right there. But it doesn't have any fat in it. All you do is add a cold plant-based milk to it, pop it in the fridge. They have them in chocolate as well, and the butterscotch I have not looked at to see if it is animal free, but you could check that out. And this is really good. Vanilla pudding, my kids will slice up banana on it and put sprinkles on it. It tastes like banana cream pie. So that's a dessert we would have. We still occasionally have. I advocate eating things like this? No, but I'm gonna be honest, we do. As far as meals go, I always felt like breakfast was the easiest. We would have a lot of oatmeal with fruit and brown sugar, or we would sweeten it with maple syrup. Now we use a little bit of stevia, and of course tons of fruit on top. My kids enjoy a little sprinkle of some vegan chocolate chips as well. We ate a lot of whole grain cereals that we tried to find the ones that were lower in sugar, but we still, you know, occasionally bought the natural box of like Golden Grahams or Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And I am here today, I'm healthier. I don't advocate eating cereal all the time, but to transition and get started, why not? We ate and still eat a lot of plant-based pancakes, waffles. I would make muffins. We ate a lot of potato dishes, like just the hash browns, and we would throw them in the oven with sauteed veggies and have them just like a skillet with ketchup on top. So good. For lunch and dinner, a lot of the meals we enjoy are around potatoes. We love mashed potatoes, baked potatoes, French fries, all that good stuff. We love to top them with baked beans or chili, make chili cheese fries. We love lots of pasta and marinara sauce, and then veggies on the side, burritos, burrito bowls, soups, and grilled sandwiches. All right, guys, I hope that helps you see a lot of the foods and meals that you can start with. There's a whole world of delicious, health-promoting food out there, so don't let those feelings of restriction lie to you. You're not restricting. If anything, you are just opening the door to a whole new world of food and health. I did want to mention that if you guys want more support and help with meals, you can take a peek at my food group on Facebook. It's called Kiki's Plantiful Kitchen, and I've been posting my meals and recipes there for the last year. If you don't Facebook, that's okay. Just stay tuned here. I'm going to be doing the same thing here, sharing all my meals, recipes, tips and tricks to making this transition even easier. You guys can find me on Instagram at Plantiful Kiki and Facebook as well.